Over the years, fans had watched Mendeecees Harris on Love and Hip Hop navigate complex relationships and raise a family while battling his own personal demons. However, behind the cameras, Mendeecees Harris was a man attempting to find balance between the worlds of fame, fortune, and the drama that came with being a reality TV star, and the world of family loyalty and personal responsibility. A man divided between his family's expectations and his love for his wife, Yandy Smith. As strong as their bond seemed on the surface, there was always tension beneath it, especially from Mendeecees' mother, Samantha Harris. Yandy had been a constant in Mendeecees' life for years. They had built a family together, weathered storms, and demonstrated to the world that they could overcome anything. Samantha had always been a protective figure in Mendeecees' life. A mother's love was something he could never dispute, but occasionally, he felt that her controlling behavior was driving him over the edge. She had strong beliefs about who he should date and how he should live his life, and over time, those beliefs had grown more demanding. She frequently expressed her disapproval of his decisions, particularly regarding his relationship with Yandy. Mendeecees had always attempted to balance his love for both his mother and his wife while maintaining harmony between them. However, what had begun as subtle remarks and suggestions quickly turned into something far more serious. One evening, Mendeecees returned home to find his mother waiting for him in the living room, her expression tight with worry. Samantha wasted no time in getting Mendeecees to sit down and look her in the eyes. Her voice was steady but full of urgency. "You need to make things right, Mendeecees. You can't keep living this lie with her. You need to divorce." Yandy wasn't there, which was unusual because normally the couple was inseparable. Samantha continued, "It's the only way you'll find peace." Hearing his mother say these words was heartbreaking. Mendeecees was used to his mother's strong opinions, but hearing her go so far as to demand that he divorce Yandy was something he couldn't comprehend. He stared at her, his face displaying a mix of bewilderment and disbelief. "What are you talking about?" he asked, his voice low, trying to contain his emotions. "I've created a life with Yandy, and we'd experienced so much together. Why do you think this is the best decision? She's not the one for you, Mendeecees. You need to wake up because you've been blinded by her for too long," Samantha shot back. She didn't back down. Instead, she leaned forward and locked eyes with him, as if trying to pierce his very soul. Her tone became more insistent. "I've always known what's best for you, and now that she's preventing you from moving forward, I'm telling you, she's not the woman you need in your life. I want you to be happy, and the only way to do that is to leave her."
Rumors and stuff that what people saying is not true. This is what I've been saying the whole time. I don't know that girl. I just ordered a drink.
A surge of rage coursed through Mendeecees Harris. He couldn't fathom why his mother couldn't see things from his perspective. His voice grew sharper and frustration became evident in his tone. Samantha Harris' words cut deep, not because he didn't respect her opinions, but because she was questioning something he held onto with unwavering belief. Yandy Smith wasn't perfect, but neither was he. They'd faced countless challenges, yet each time, they emerged stronger. "You don't understand, Mom," Mendeecees said firmly, trying to keep his emotions in check. But Samantha wasn't done. She couldn't just let it go. "You think she's the one. You think she'll stick around when things get even harder. You don't see it because you've let her manipulate you." The accusation hit a nerve. "Manipulate me?" Mendeecees shot back, his voice rising. "Yandy has supported me in ways no one else ever has, even when it wasn't easy. I don't care what you think. I'm not leaving her. We've built something together, and you need to respect that. I'm only trying to keep you safe," Samantha pressed on. "You should divorce her for your own sake." The very idea of divorcing Yandy, the woman he loved and who had stood by him through thick and thin, was unthinkable. His frustration boiled over. "You want me to divorce her?" he asked, his voice now trembling with anger. "I don't know what you're trying to do, but it feels like you're trying to break us up. And I won't let you do that." His words came fast, fueled by raw emotion. "You have no idea what we've been through, what we've sacrificed, or how hard we've fought to create this family." His voice broke as he continued, the weight of the conversation taking its toll. "I'm not some little boy anymore, Mom. I'm a man, and I'm going to make my own decisions. You need to stop acting like you still have control over me," he added, his eyes locked on hers. "If you can't respect that I love Yandy, maybe you should back off." But Samantha Harris wasn't one to back down easily. Her voice remained steady as she countered, "I only want what's best for you. But if you can't see that, then—" Her words hung in the air like a heavy blow. This wasn't just about Yandy anymore. It was about the one person Mendeecees thought would always support him, questioning his entire life. His patience snapped. Without another word, he stormed out of the room, slamming the door behind him. The echo of the door reverberated through the house, leaving Samantha sitting there, dumbfounded and silent. As Mendeecees walked into the night, the burden of the conflict weighed heavily on him. His family, his love life, his career, everything seemed to be falling apart all at once. But one thing was certain: he was done letting other people's beliefs dictate his decisions. No matter how painful, he had to stand up for his convictions, even if it meant standing against his own mother.
I'll leave it. All right.
Oh, but a kiss. Oh, okay. That's how you feel?
Mendeecees, living like a prisoner in my own house is never fun.
You know, it's kind of like that thing when you say Bloody Mary 3 times when they appear. Somebody in my house done said Bloody Mary 3 times because she appeared. Luckily, I have a booking in Houston so I can get out of this nightmare.
What you mean living like a prisoner?
It feels like I'm a prisoner in my own house. But anyway, I'm leaving to go to Houston.
Good, right.
Good.
I mean good, but
In my house, sitting on my couch, she said
it's not
good.
your couch.
Before I leave this house, you should give me a genuine apology.
I gotta apologize. I'm not doing no cartwheels for you. Leave me the alone.
I have been out and about, and I recently got...
One evening, Mendeecees' mother, Samantha Harris, waited for him in the living room, her face tight with worry. Yandy wasn't there, a highly unusual situation, considering the couple was practically inseparable. It all came to a head in that moment. As soon as Mendeecees walked in, Samantha wasted no time. She motioned for him to sit down, her gaze unwavering as she locked eyes with him. Her voice was steady, yet there was an undeniable urgency in her tone. "You need to make amends, Mendeecees," she said, her words sharp and deliberate. "You can't continue to live this lie with her. You must get a divorce. It's the only way to find peace, with yourself, with everything." The sharpness of her remarks cut through the tension, and Mendeecees' heart sank. He had always known that Samantha wasn't exactly thrilled with Yandy, but hearing her go so far as to suggest divorce, it was a blow he wasn't prepared for. His mind raced as he tried to process what he had just heard.
What you doing?
Just scrolling through my phone.
So after me and Yandy was arguing about donating her eggs to Keisha, we really haven't been talking since then, and things only got worse since my mom came to stay with us yesterday. Her and Yandy really spoken to each other, and now I'm kind of stuck in the middle, as usual. Taking selfies?
Something like that. But I was looking at some things about Mama D. What's been going on with Mama D?
I have no idea, but I'm going to Scrappy divorce party.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They really getting divorced?
I have no idea, but since it's a divorce party, it's probably most likely they're getting a divorce. But how was your visit here? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy to see the kids. That's mostly what I came for.
I'll leave it. All right.
Oh, but a kiss. Okay. That's how you feel?
Mendeecees, living like a prisoner in my own house is never fun.
You know, it's kind of like that thing when you say Bloody Mary 3 times when they appear. Somebody in my house done said Bloody Mary 3 times because she appeared. Luckily, I have a booking in Houston so I can get out of this nightmare.
What you mean living like a prisoner?
It feels like I'm a prisoner in my own house. But anyway, I'm leaving to go to Houston.
Good, right.
Good.
I mean good, but
In my house, sitting on my couch, she said
it's not
good.
your couch.
Before I leave this house, you should give me a genuine apology.
I gotta apologize. I'm not doing no cartwheels for you. Leave me the alone.
Last year, my husband decided to meet with his mom to repair their relationship. But I didn't go with him because I still felt a certain type of way about how she'd never give me an apology after our vow renewal.
Wait, hold on, come on, with the cursing, please, let me just, I'll see you later when you get back, all right?
Listen, my booking is one day. You handle the kids,
not
you
just
handle your mother.
This is some bull. I'm not rushing out of here, and you're not gonna dictate. Look, I'm moving the pillow. Have a good trip, Yandy. All right? This is some crazy.
All right, I'm out of here.
Ama, first of all, you came to this house, you didn't apologize to her. You've been insulting her since you walked through the door. You know, a bigger conversation needs to happen.